Oh, that's awesome.
Beast mode.
Day we all been waiting for, opening weekend. Got a couple of really good deer patterned. Brittany's in the camera seat. I'm in the shooter seat. We're going to go out there and see if we can't get one of them in front of us. I mean, they've been patterned out pretty good. Pretty much every morning, every evening, I've got them somewhere on our farm. So we got a pretty good idea where some shooters are going to be. We're going to go see if we can make it happen.
Here we are, it's October 3rd, everybody, the day we've been waiting for a long time. All the hard work and time we put in the woods in the spring and summer is coming to an end right now, so hopefully it all pays off and we did everything the right way. We're slipping in here, Brittany and I, to try to get a Grim Reaper in El Jefe. I've got him patterned pretty good thanks to the trail cameras, and it should be a good hunt this morning. So got the best weather I've ever had on opening day. It's 50 something degrees, low 50s, high in the 80s today. I mean, here in Central Texas, it's usually 70 something degrees in the morning, high in the 90s. So we got a north wind, it's perfect for this stand. So we're gonna slip in there and see if we can't make it happen this morning. Biggest buck of my life by far. I don't know if he ducked it or what. I felt great. We're gonna definitely give him some time. See if we can't slip in here later and find him.
Infected Outdoors is brought to you by PSE Archery, Experience Performance, Vapor Trail, Quit Your Crying.
Well, I mean, Buck did everything we wanted him to. He came out right after daylight, just like the trail cams told us he was going to, and he worked around behind us. He walked probably 20 yards from us, just couldn't get any footage of him. He eased around behind us, circling that area, just like them big bucks will do, and ended up working in there to 20 yards. There's plenty of light to see. This camera light was a little dim. I wish we would have waited a little bit longer, but you know how them big deer are. They get your blood pumping, and you kind of make some decisions based on your heart rate rather than really what you know you ought to do. And ended up making not a very good shot. Didn't end up finding him that morning. Decided to shake things off. Went and got a stand with Brittany that evening, and didn't see too much action, but we had another shooter buck patterned out.
Well, we had a really good morning. Everything happened just the way we wanted it to. Had a couple does and yearlings cruise through, and the big 7 we were after, he skirted around us and came in and gave me the perfect shot, but just shot right under him.
And I mean, some of that's on me. I mean, you did everything I told you to do. You drew when I told you to. You breathed. You calmed down. You did everything I wanted you to do. And you just got accustomed to your older bow where those deer were ducking you, and you missed 2 or 3 does. The first season you hunted, everything was ducking you, so you got to where you were shooting too low to hit the deer. And with your new bow, it's shooting so much faster, for one, almost silent. I mean, it's so quiet. That deer didn't even know what happened until the arrow was already underneath him. And that's one of those things you live and you learn. But I mean,
Luckily, the deer
Yeah.
lived, and we got another chance at him about a week later.
Been after the big 7 pretty hard. Will sat in his stand on Friday night and watched him for about an hour. He's been on the trail cam pretty regular, so I'm pretty pumped, hoping we can make it happen tonight. So sit tight, we'll see what happens.
Wouldn't you know it, by the time she made it back in the tree, the big 7 was heading our way. Comes into 17 yards broadside.
And I don't have my release on. And by the time I got my release back on, ready to go, the wind swirled around and spooked him out of there. And yes, that is my arrow hitting every step of the ladder, all the way down.
Infected Outdoors is brought to you by Grim Reaper Broadheads. Watch them drop. Gold tip. Damn straight.
That was the most stressful and chaotic hunt of my life. If it could have went wrong, it did. Luckily, the shot played out like it did, and I didn't end up wounding that animal.
Yeah, that was pretty fortunate. We would have spent all night looking for that deer. If you would have hit him where that arrow ended up traveling. But on a high note, Hefe ended up showing back up on camera on October the 20th, and I got right back in the tree after him.
It's October the 26th. I'm out here after Hefe again. He showed back up on cameras last week, so we're gonna set this evening and see if we can't put another arrow in him. We'll make this one count. I'm definitely out for some redemption. Never get another shot at a deer like that, and I just did. And I blew it. I don't know what happened. I don't know how it happened. I settled my pin where I wanted him and shot, and it skipped right off the top of his back. So I don't know what to do. There just has not been one thing go right for me this year. It just I don't know what to do. I don't know.
Infected Outdoors is brought to you by Bee Stinger, Bee Steady, Montana Black Gold, built by bow hunters for bow hunters.
Well, it played out where I got off work early one evening, got back in the tree. First deer to show up that afternoon was Hefe, and man, he put on a show, making scrapes, chasing does, ended up running some little bucks, and come into 20 yards. Man, the nerves got me trying to be cameraman, hunter all at the same time, and I just skipped it off his back. But luckily, it wasn't a fatal hit. He was on the cameras the next day, and I was able to get on him again for not the first, not the second, but third time.
Well, folks, I think I just made it happen finally on Hefe, bro, about a 25, 30 yard shot. Man, I was packing up. Man, I'm jacked up right now. I was packing up my bag, was ready to get down. And, some does came from behind me, and I had to stand up for a long time. I mean, heck, my backpack's still right here in my seat. But next thing I know, I turn around and here he is, standing there. And he jumped the fence, came right there, 30 yards. I let him have it. I hit him a touch high. I didn't get a lot of penetration, but I think I hit that offside shoulder. And jacked up. We'll wait and see what happens. We headed in here this morning after El Jefe again, and we didn't know it. He showed up. I gotta feel good about the shot, and we're gonna ease in there and
try to track him up. Decided to, just the history I've had with this deer and all the trouble he's put me through, we decided we're just going to back out and give him some time. Just I didn't have real good penetration, but other than that, I feel real good about the shot. So
There's not a doubt in my mind that deer is dead. We followed too much blood for too far. We pulled out the dogs, search parties. Until this day, I still go back and I look for that deer anywhere and everywhere I can think that he might have gone. And I haven't found him yet. It's one of those deals with hunting, especially bow hunting, where the real deal, we're showing you what's happening, how it's happening, as it's happening. Something I'm losing sleep over, and I'm probably going to keep losing sleep over, is where that deer ended up dying at. And I hate it. I think that we owe that to the deer, that then all the animals that we hunt, that we're going to follow up on what we do and make sure we find that animal and we don't leave them out there suffering. But I don't think that deer suffered. I think it was a good shot, a good double lung shot. I watched it on film 100 times if I watched it once. But that's just one of those things that's happened, and maybe next year we'll have a little bit better luck. But like and share us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and until we meet next time, God bless.